Hello everyone and welcome to our channel. 2024 has almost come to an end. We are just a few days away from stepping into a brand new year. As we approach the end of this year, here's one topic that has constantly stood out as a major concern for policyholders: the increasing premium rates of health insurance policies. Almost all major health insurance companies have either hiked their policy premiums or have at least announced about their price hikes that are coming up soon. Throughout this year, we have received countless inquiries from customers who seemed genuinely worried about this steep increase in the premiums, as they were not really prepared for such unexpected jump and the overall impact it created on their family budgets. So one thing is very clear: health insurance premiums are going up, and unfortunately it's a trend that's likely to continue in the coming years too. So in today's video, we will explain the top 5 reasons behind these premium hikes. But we won't stop there. In our next video that's coming up very soon, we will also share some practical tips to help you manage these increases and keep your health insurances affordable. So let's get started. But before that, here's a quick introduction about me. I'm Satish, founder of Assure Plus FinServ. We bring you over 15 years of experience in insurance industry and are committed to making such relevant, meaningful and thought-provoking content very often. Through this channel, we aim to provide you with practical solutions to real-life insurance challenges and make complex topics simple and easy to understand. If you find our videos helpful, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and stay tuned for more such valuable insights. Well, medical inflation refers to the increase in the cost of healthcare services over a period of time. From hospital room charges to the advanced treatments, the medicines you purchase to the diagnostic tests, doctor consultations to surgical procedures, the cost of all medical services have been steadily increasing by around 14 to 15% annually, which is significantly higher than the general inflation. Hospitals are adopting cutting-edge equipment and using advanced medical technology for treatment methods. These are very expensive to procure and maintain, and therefore these costs get passed on to the patients. Also, with increasing lifestyle diseases like hypertension, diabetes and heart diseases, more people need medical care, pushing up the demand and the costs. Plus, demand for skilled doctors and nurses also grows. Their salaries increase, adding to the healthcare expenses. Even the cost of life-saving drugs and specialized treatments has also skyrocketed over the last few years. So the critical question here is, how does medical inflation impact health insurance premiums? Simple. As the medical costs rise, insurance companies have to pay more for claims. To balance these payouts, they increase the premiums for all policyholders. Look at the latest reports on the increase in average claim amount in India. There has been a 30% jump in the number over the last 3 years. Unless there are large-scale reforms in the healthcare sector or standardization of the treatment costs in India, it's practically not possible to control this. Therefore, medical inflation is a reality that's here to stay, and it's directly impacting the health insurance premiums. The insurance landscape in India is evolving rapidly, thanks to some significant changes introduced by IRDAI, the regulator of insurance industry. From reducing the moratorium period to removing the entry age barrier for health insurance, these reforms are great news for policyholders. But they also have a direct impact on health insurance premiums. Let's talk about a few examples. Reduction in the moratorium period to 5 years. This benefit is aimed at offering greater peace of mind and security to policyholders. But what is moratorium benefit? If you have completed 5 years in a health insurance plan, claims can't be denied on any grounds except for proven frauds. Earlier, insurance companies had the right to contest claims on health insurance policies for up to 8 years. But IRDAI has now reduced this to 5 years. More importantly, moratorium benefit is now applicable for portability cases, that is, when you shift from one company to the other, or even in migration scenarios where you change a plan within the same insurance company. This provides better security for policyholders. However, insurance companies face increased financial risk since they have less time to challenge such claims. IRDAI has removed the entry age limit for health insurance, allowing even senior citizens over 65 years to buy a policy. This change ensures everyone has access to healthcare coverage regardless of their age. Also, IRDAI has introduced standardization measures like reducing the pre-existing disease waiting periods, directing the insurance companies to cover modern treatments like robotic surgeries, setting deadlines for claim approvals, building robust grievance redressal mechanisms. The list goes on and on. IRDAI's reforms are designed to make health insurance more inclusive, transparent, and beneficial for policyholders. While these changes will definitely ensure better security and coverage for everyone, they also impact the profitability of the insurance companies and hence lead to premium increases. Unlike some countries with a price cap on medical procedures and services, India lacks comprehensive healthcare regulation. This allows hospitals to set prices as per their discretion and creating inconsistencies and inequalities in the healthcare system. Inflated hospital bills occur when hospitals charge higher than necessary amounts for treatments or services or even consumables. These practices often go unnoticed by patients but significantly impact overall medical expenses. Let's take an example. A simple appendicitis surgery might cost 60,000 in one hospital but 3 lakhs in another. Lack of price regulation in healthcare is proving to be a big challenge for the insurance companies, as we often hear instances of hospitals prescribing unnecessary high-cost diagnostic tests or resort to using modern treatments like robotic surgeries even for a minor procedure just to increase the hospital bill and claim larger amounts from the insurance companies. This unchecked inflation of hospital bill creates a domino effect. Inflated treatment costs result into larger claims, which in turn leads to insurance premium hikes. By the very nature of how health insurance policies are designed, insurers spread the financial burden of inflated claims across their entire pool of policyholders. Even those who won't make any claims end up paying higher premiums to balance the financial impact of inflated bills from the others. Another serious issue that affects all of us is the impact of fraudulent claims by the hospitals. It is estimated that the number of false claims in the industry is approximately 15% of the total claims as per the industry experts. Insurance companies in India are losing approximately 600 to 800 crores annually only on account of such fraudulent claims. Here are few examples to explain how insurance companies are duped by fraudsters. Let's say hospital puts up a bill for a medical procedure, but upon verification, the so-called patient was never admitted. Medical bills coming on the name of a hospital from a remote area, but when the insurance company investigates, there is no such hospital establishment in the given address. Few hospitals even go to the extent of creating a fake health profile, manipulate records on the insurance customers' names, and raise claims. These unethical practices not only burden the health insurance industry but also lead to higher premiums for honest policyholders. Unlike term life insurance plans, where the premiums are fixed based on your entry age and that continues throughout the policy term, health insurance premiums go up as you get older. Few companies follow age slab system wherein slab rates are announced in advance, typically let's say 5 years per age slab. So premiums change once you move from one slab to the next slab as per this system. However, other companies do not have such slab rates and instead the premium amounts increase every year. And on top of this, 18% GST on health insurance is a big challenge for a common man. Industry experts and policyholders have been vocal about the need for GST rationalization, and the government seems to be considering this request seriously now. We hope to see some positive news in this area soon. As you can see, The increase in health insurance premiums isn't due to one single reason. It's the result of multiple factors working together. While these hikes might seem frustrating, they ensure that the insurance companies can continue to provide comprehensive coverage and pay claims when needed. Having said that, steep rise in health insurance premiums is a burning issue that has affected the budgets of countless families this year. It's a major concern, especially for middle class households and senior citizens who are already struggling with increasing medical costs. To address this issue, we have decided to create an exclusive video in which we will discuss the best ways to manage the premium burden and share few practical tips to reduce your health insurance costs during such challenging times. So make sure to subscribe to our channel and turn on the notifications so you don't miss out on these valuable insights. Together, let's find solution to make health insurance more affordable and accessible for everyone. Stay tuned. Signing off, your Satish.